Dude, I did the open last time. You do it.
Oh, okay. Hi, this is D-Runk Comics with George and myself. I'm Zach. And we got some stuff to show you today. What you got, George?
All right, I got a couple things in the mail over the last 3 days. One of them was teased in the past video.
Yeah.
We'll get to that last. First thing I'm going to show you, found this comic book here at a really super cool price. Zach, what do you know about this comic book?
It's the first appearance of Gambit.
Yeah, we went over this in the pre-production meeting.
I've
Lots with the question mark at the end of the sentence.
there has been drinking since then.
There has been.
Since we've talked about this, but it's the first appearance of Gambit. He's entering.
Your girlfriend said we had to tilt it downward so we avoid the reflection of the light.
Sure. Okay. Sorry.
She's our DP right now.
Okay.
That stands for Director of Photography, you perverts. God. Alright. So, yeah. First appearance of Gambit, I got it for way south of $100, which is not what the price book says it should be. So, and it... Hey, tell them what condition it looks like it's in. Look at that.
Well, I mean, I'm not like a professional grader or anything, but...
Never mind then.
Yeah. I can just... Oh, hey, and it's done by Andy Kubert.
Kubert.
Like, his art style has evolved over the years. But...
That's a friendly way of saying that.
Well, I mean, Gambit looks like he's balding right there. Okay, you can't deny that. I mean, look at that. There's scalp above the headband.
Hey, I like your shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did not plan this, nor did we plan this the last time either. But now we have to I think we should call each other just to make sure that we don't wear the same thing.
This is good. This is organic.
I just ordered this.
You referenced it in EP3.
2 weeks ago. Did I? Yes, I did. And that was with the funny smell, because the printing process gives a funny smell.
And then he urinated on it to try and get the smell out.
It's
weird.
I heard it works.
Yeah. Well, get my comic book away from your dick, would you?
Well.
All right. So.
All right.
The next thing I got, my phone vibrated on me, and it was like, hey, you want 15% off of anything on eBay? And I was like, shit, yeah. So, snap, crackle, pop. I didn't like that. All right, anyways, I got this guy. It is Francesco Mattina variant of The Flash number 46, and the artwork is absolutely fantastic. I like the story too, but this is just one of those ones where I love the Reverse Flash or Zoom, whichever incarnation. I don't care. They're just both awesome, and the artwork on that you admire that for a little bit.
I actually do admire this. This is if I remember correctly, he actually got his start with making or drawing the cards for the artwork for cards for Marvel. Back in the mid '90s, early '90s, when
some of the Fleer Ultra
comic book cards were popular. But again, his art style has evolved since then. Not that it was ever bad. It just
that's crazy.
It's well, yeah. His art style never has been bad, but it's you can definitely see some improvement. And just the detail and the crazed look in is this
that'd be Zoom.
Zoom? Okay,
the dark eyes with the dark goggles, like the red eyes. That's how you know we're dealing with Zoom. Ask them or ask me, so I can tell them why I got the signature variant over the other variant.
Okay, so hey George, random question.
Oh, what do you got for me, Zach?
Why did you get the signature version as opposed to just a regular non-signed?
Well, the signature variant is more valuable. Next question. No, actually, I was looking at the book and I found the other one cheaper, but the whole cover is yellow. And this label is yellow. I guess that sounds anticlimactic.
You like to color coordinate is really what
Not
it comes
always,
down to.
but the whole book is his face, and it looked weird with the blue label up front. So for those of you that don't know, and hey, next video or two we're gonna explain what CGC means, what the grades mean, and all that. For those of you that don't know, I know some of you do know, but we're gonna cover all that.
A little technical lingo stuff clarified.
Yeah, jargon.
So,
it's called jargon.
I like jargon.
But yeah, really cool book, and I am excited about it, and it will be up on the wall very shortly. It's a really cool book. All right, so next book. Brought a little prop. My very first video featured this comic book, and I bought it from my favorite comic book store, and they label all their books, and this one was labeled as near mint, which should have been a 9.2 or higher based on that rating. They're not professional graders. Not mad at them. It was just disappointing to unbox this after submitting it and get the grade of 8.0. I was a little bummed. You weren't here for that first video.
I was not.
You had called out something about like ninjas or something, but yeah, that was disappointing. So this was labeled as near mint. The reason why I bring it up is I am now about to unbox one last CGC submission.
And I can verify he has not, like, obviously,
yeah, look at that.
You can see it's not exactly, this isn't like straight up duct tape or not duct tape, packaging tape. It's not like one little thing that can be easily redone. This is
sealed.
This is sealed, stamps all over the place.
The only thing I removed was my address because I don't go back through and do digital.
He doesn't want groupies, is what it comes down to. So,
yes.
Yeah.
I like groupies. No, I don't. My wife is. I have a life. So my wife doesn't like groupies, so neither do I.
We got people watching.
All right. Either way, the reason why I showed you the Doomsday book first is I bought this comic book in the same spot. It makes me a little nervous. I haven't looked at the grade yet. I really haven't. But
be nervous.
That book down there was labeled as near mint. The book in the box was labeled as VF, which means very fine, which means you're in that 8 dot something range, and which is okay. I would love that for this book. So, but we're gonna find out together. I am wielding a box cutter while I am drunk, and when you're operating a box cutter, it's important to cut away from you. But I'm not doing that.
Also not doing.
I know.
Here's the thing that most people don't realize about box cutters. This little part on the end is actually
save it for the instructional video.
It's actually to cut through the tape.
All right, so I'm going to try and unbox this without seeing the grade.
Do you want me to unbox it so I can you don't have to.
Yeah, but
you don't want me touching your stuff. I understand.
Whatever, touch the stuff. I don't care.
Okay. So
before you unbox it, while you're unboxing it,
yes.
I did send it to CGC, but I sent it to CCS first, which is a parent company of theirs that presses the comic book. It's a way of eliminating wrinkles and whatnot, and I was hoping to do that. I'll take it out of the sleeve, excellent. So I'm hoping that may have elevated it. I'm about to find out in a second.
You can't see I'm covering up the place where it's graded on the back, so you can't see it. I would like you to look away for a second just so that they can see what I can see.
Oh, I'm gonna. They see it first.
They get to see it first.
Oh God, that's
This
so
is okay. So, like you said, you're worried it's going to be in the 8 point something range.
Yes. Well, I'm not worried. I would accept that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be happy with this. But yeah. It's your money, not mine. So I didn't have to do anything with this. So yeah, take a good long drink before you. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, this is yours. I present it to you.
Oh my God!
it's
Even white pages.
Yeah.
I got a 9.6. So yeah, we're like I'm reacting, and we were filming in front of a live studio audience, okay? A bunch of people, like thousands, okay? We have the Minnesota State Fair going on right now, and it's just crickets over there because they all came over here to watch me unbox my comic book, and I got a freaking 9.6 on Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars #8. It is not the first appearance of the Spider-Man black costume, but it is the origin of it, and it is a 9.6. That is just...
Do you like how I downplayed that?
I was one like.
Here's the deal, like 7 point something.
You know, earlier tonight, me and your girlfriend had a conversation about you where she like referred to you as the most honest human being, but I also know you to be devious in nature.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you were like doing the honest thing where you were like trying to like brace me for the impact, or if you were messing with me. Like I was seriously hoping for an 8.0.
Hoping for.
Yeah.
Like,
well, when I saw this book,
top of the mark,
came back at 8.0 from the same comic book shop, and I was like, well, damn it, that other book I sent was very fine. Like, what does that mean? Like, it's a 2? Like, so
this was pressed. You had this.
I did have it pressed.
Okay.
You can definitely tell it had an impact. I'd say where the 9.6 came in is that the cover is not stapled perfectly to the book. You can tell in the top there, it doesn't overlap with the page. You see it orange and then white. So, but that's actually like a printing error, not necessarily a handling error. Like the spine looks amazing. It's still bright and colorful and really cool story. I don't know if you ever read Have you ever read Secret Wars?
I have not.
Oh, well, you can't read this one because I've encapsulated it.
I can.
No, because if you crack it open, it's no longer 9.6, and then you start reading it and cracking the spine.
I'll handle it with care.
All right. I'm gonna have you hold this for me inside your neck.
Remember the other side. The other side. Okay.
All right. Hey, that's a huge surprise for me. I am really excited about that. The cat is now licking the box cutter. Hey. Good boy. All right. Hey. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I mean, you have a really cool shirt. I have a really cool shirt. I mean, I talked about my Flash comic book, which is still really awesome looking. Gambit first appearance comic book, which is really cool. But I am most excited about that. That is really awesome. Yeah, that goes on the wall. All right. Next episode, you'll see it on the wall behind my shoulder, being all like proud papa about it. So
it'll replace one of those Superman ones.
Yep.
Maybe.
No,
or the X-Men.
No, X-Men stays.
X-Men stays.
I'm proud of those two.
All right.
All right. Hey, you got anything to tell them? Next episode. Which one are we doing? Action figures or explanation video?
I think we should probably do the explanation one because like today we went through some more CGC stuff. So I think it would be helpful if like people who aren't really that aware of comics get a little bit more information on that.
All right, and then we're gonna change shirts so it doesn't look like we're filming multiple episodes on the same night. This is true. Okay.
This is where the honesty comes in, folks.
Yep.
And just so like we're not matching. But anyway.
You gonna wear a Superman shirt?
I actually do have a Superman shirt with me. I have a Superman shirt or a Punisher shirt.
I do not have a Punisher shirt. If you wore that, we would definitely.
Okay.
All right.
I think that settles it.
Hey, that's all we really have tonight, guys. Now our operation is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion. And I've got more than just one spot on my team. Hey, what?
What?
All right, I've got more than one spot on my team. There's no tryout necessary. You just hit the little subscribe button, like the video. Liking it is cool. Comment about something. And this is the bell notification. Now, this may surprise you, but I don't want anyone to hit that. You don't need your phone to vibrate. Just go ahead and spin the ball. I don't care. You don't need the phone to vibrate just because I uploaded a video, okay? When you get to YouTube, the next time you get to YouTube, you go to YouTube a lot. It's a popular website. My video will be there. So you don't need to hit the bell notification. Everyone asks for that. That's asking too much, in my opinion. So, hey, I'm George.
I'm Zach.
D-Runk Comics.
We're
Cut.
out.
Oh, we're supposed to do shots.
Sorry. Yes, with the ending. Deliciousness.
D-Runk Comics.
Now we're out.